Hi, I'm Neil Hill, Ex-IFBB Pro. I've been in the industry now for over 28 years. I'm the official trainer to Team BSN, also a column writer for Team Flex magazine, and trainer to four-time Mr Olympia Flex Lewis. I'm here today to talk about injury prevention. Here's my 5 top tips. Tip number 5, leave your ego outside the gym. Make sure when you enter the gym, you put yourself in an environment where you challenge yourself. Progressive overload. And make sure the weight that you're using, irrespective of what the target rep range is, you're keeping that stress on the muscle at all times. You're using minimal body movement, or if you are going to apply body movement towards the end of the exercise, make sure you keep that stress and load directly on the muscle. Take it away from the attachments and your joints. That's something I'm a big advocate on. Irrespective of how strong you are or how weak you are, keep your ego outside the gym, lift with your muscle. Tip number 4, make sure you use adequate amounts of warm-up sets before you start going in with your working sets. Irrespective of what your rep range is, it's very important that you activate the actual muscle and muscle fibers in the target muscle group you're training before you put a heavy weight on there or you're challenging yourself. I suggest anywhere between 3 and 6 warm-up sets, progressively going heavier and heavier before you start going into your working sets. Remember, warm-up sets are only there to actually activate and warm up the area and the joints. Don't tax yourself so that when you go into your working sets, you're already fatiguing before you start the exercise. Tip number 3, make sure before you start training you have adequate amounts of nutrients within the blood and the muscles. So while you're training, it's cutting down on the ability of being dehydrated, but also cutting down on the inflammation which is taking place. When you're challenging yourself and when you're training hard, your body will be releasing toxins. And if you haven't got the right nutrients in place before you start training, your chances of injury will be increased. Tip number 2, stretching. I'm a big advocate in stretching. However, I do not suggest you stretching a muscle which is cold. I would always do stretches between warm-up sets and also a little between during and actually taking place when you're doing your working sets. If you start stretching a muscle when it's cold, you will increase the risk of injury. My last tip on injury prevention is hydration. Hydration is the kingpin, most important factor when it comes to not just injury prevention, but as the body as a whole. Your body is made up with a huge amount of water, so it's really important that you drink adequate amount of water throughout the day. Remember, this water isn't just feeding and hydrating your body, it also has the ability to take toxins away from your body, which will be taking place whilst you're putting your body under physical stress. Make sure you drink anywhere between 3 and 4 litres of water, base a larger amount of water based around your workout, and make sure you add some extra nutrients or minerals like Himalayan pink salt. Thanks guys and girls for checking out my tips, my 5 top tips on injury prevention. If you want to get some great free info from me, make sure you subscribe to my free daily emails by checking out y3tdisciple.com, and every single day I'll be sending you guys and girls out free information.